Hello, welcome to Someday Fun. I'm Stephen Watson, here with today's Tàijíquán Tip. I'm sure you're here with today's Tàijíquán Tip, so pretty good odds, I'm sure, of you popping into somedayfarm.org or perhaps Patreon page, or perhaps our Venmo or PayPal and helping out as you can. Anyway, today's tip is that we're talking about Tàijíquán. This martial art has violence in it. We could say it is violent or it's based on violence or whatever, but it has violence in it. So if you do not believe that you have violence in you, or perhaps you believe that you don't want violence in you, or you don't want to swim in the waters of violence, spend time with violence, or harness those violent energies, it's important to recognize that you're practicing an art that has violence in it. And you can make a study of violence, right? That's not necessarily mean, that's not necessarily an argument for getting in the boxing ring or the octagon or what have you. But you can study violence. You can do it as a scholar. You can also consider a different word, like assertiveness. So when you're doing the punch and the form, maybe you think of it as a practice of you asserting your boundaries or your opinion or your needs or something like that. We could also think when you're practicing yielding or returning or redirecting, things like that, rather than thinking of them as simply being overly yin, you can develop the practice of seeing them as throws and breaks and takedowns and drawing somebody in their strike or something like that. So study violence. You're already practicing an art of violence. Thank you. Love.
Thank you very much for the tips. They really helped me stay in business and stay alive. This last one, I'll show you ways to get in touch with me on my link tree. So appreciate all the support and shares. Thank you.